So today I had a chance to spend time doing a little questioning online. So I asked AI, so something is not worth knowing about unless science can prove its existence. And the next question was, does science ever fall short, is what I asked. So this was along the lines of what I was asking AI. And AI answered, does science ever fall short? Yes, science can fall short, though not in the sense of being completely wrong or ineffective. Science is a process of inquiry, not a definitive truth-telling mechanism. It's constantly refining its understanding of the world, and some theories may eventually be replaced or refined by new evidence. Furthermore, science has limitations in addressing certain types of questions, particularly those related to values, ethics, and belief systems. So science does have limitations, and what I was asking was, why is it we will use a lie detector test on people to measure physiological changes in the body when they're asked questions and when they answer questions, but we don't use that with people who say something's happening to them that's unseen by the normal eye, that is unexplained phenomenon. Why don't we take the time to develop instruments or testing, analysis, taking questionnaires and making observations and putting it into a scientific test to see whether someone who is experiencing strange things that can't be explained, like visions or something, and to measure what they are experiencing. Why don't we take this seriously? And what science does is over-medicate it. Medication can help a person feel more comfortable or calm, things like that, help them sleep, whatever. But if someone says they are experiencing voices that nobody else hears, and sometimes therapists will ask the person, do you hear the voices inside the head or outside the head? Well, demons operate in the supernatural realm, and it's kind of a misleading question to try to determine, what does this suggest, in psychology or psychiatry, if voices are inside the head or outside the head. The voices inside or outside the head are an entity of some sort. I mean, to say that all people who hear voices inside or outside of their heads are manufacturing this in their brain somehow is not always accurate. And that's what I'm saying. We have MRIs that can, measure physiological changes in the body and how the organs and how the brain is acting or functioning. But we don't use those technologies on mentally ill people who are experiencing some kind of psychic warfare or spiritual attack or spiritual discomfort. We won't even investigate and try to analyze that at all. There isn't a branch of science that takes it seriously. It's like it's easier. Maybe the pharmaceutical companies, make so much money on prescribing meds for those people. It's just easier to basically throw those people away.